Before I begin the video, I want to mention that in this part I will be mentioning big Higurashi spoilers at a certain point, and further on in the video there will be occasions of rapidly flashing red lights, so I will be putting timestamps in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the extremely late video. I had some urgent appointments this afternoon, so I wasn't able to record.
信じられない。それが真相だというのかい。
はい。私たちは見たままのことをお話ししています。
George folded his arms and started mumbling again, and the kitchen was once again wrapped in a long silence. This is such a mess. I mean, in contrast to the first arc, where Natsuki, at least, even though she was paranoid too, she actively tried to protect everyone, or at least the children. But here, Rosa's just almost gone off the deep end. Like she doesn't trust anyone anymore. And it's so difficult to try to see situations different than just the, well, a witch did it. I really try to look to situations where a human culprit could have done something, but it's really difficult.
ジョージ様がにわかには信じられない気持ちも私はよくわかります。何しろこの目で確かに見たはずの私ですらあれが何だったのかわからなくなる。私は確かに見た。そして取っ組み合いまでしたはずなんです。なのにあれが全部幻だったような気すらする。
I guess that's the main point too. It's really hard to determine what's real and what is a possible illusion. I almost said delusion, but that's a different game.
なるほどね。あのローザおばさんに詳しく話せないわけだ。今の話を本当にしてたら、もっと面倒なトラブルになっていただろうね。なるほど。源氏さんが随分冷静な対応をしていたのが分かりました。
私にそれを説明するだけの力があればよかったのですが。
Josh had not actually seen it, and even when pressed to believe, he just couldn't imagine it. It was only natural, because even the people who had actually seen it had given up asking themselves what it was.
話を少し巻き戻すよ。シャノンはカノン君が偽物かもしれないと思った時、クモの巣を取ってきたと言ったね。どうしてそんなことを？
そうだ。それは私も思っていました。どうしてクモの巣だったんです？
前に熊沢さんに聞いたことがあるんです。大昔の六軒島には悪霊が住んでいて、そのクモの巣を恐れたって。
Oh.
それでクモの巣を魔除けと尊んで大切にしたという昔話があるんだそうです。それでそのとっさに私も少し混乱していたんだと思います。
そんな話が。熊沢はそういう昔話に詳しかったな。
雲は液中ですからね。確かにそういう信仰があってもおかしくないかもしれない。
I like spiders. I've got a few tarantulas here.
きっとその悪霊の力をあの鳥居の祠が封じ込めてたんだと思います。そして霊境が割られたのでその力が蘇ってベアトリーチェ様を蘇らせる力となってしまったに違いないのです。私が、心の弱かった私があんな大それたことをしなければ。
You know, that's what Beatrice does. She just manipulates people like that. I don't think Shannon is particularly weak-hearted. I don't blame her.
「シャノン、その話はもうしなくても大丈夫だよ。僕は君を責めたりなんかしない。」
Since long ago, Shannon had often suggested that there was some kind of occult cause for her meeting with George. After listening to her, George had grown to think that she was being a typical girl, associating love with fate, chance, and miracles. He did think that smashing the spirit mirror offered at the Tori shrine was taking it a bit far, but he'd laughed it off and forgiven her, thinking of it as just a prank that showed how serious she was about her relationship with him. Just breaking a mirror in some musty shrine wouldn't have changed the fate of our meeting, and it would never cause any curse. He had tried to cheer her up, saying it was only a musty mirror covered in dust.
ベアトリーチェ様という霊のような存在がいるという話は、この島に勤めるようになってからたくさんの同僚に聞かされました。最初はバカバカしいと思っていましたが、それを批判するとなんだか不謹慎そうな空気があったもので、私も表向きは信じているように振る舞っていきました。しかしまさか本当に
いたんです。ベアトリーチェ様はずっとこのお屋敷におられたんです。でもベアトリーチェ様は力を失っておられて、私たちの前に姿を現すことができなかったんです。ずっといた。私たちが見えなかっただけなんです。
源氏さんの意見を聞きたいです。
私には何も意見はありません。一つだけ申し上げたいのは、私たちはあの時ここに5人いた。そしてカノンが勝手口から帰ってきたと思った。そして使用人室に運び、
Nobody going to mention how he was way too wounded to be pulling off feet like that?
何かが起こって南條先生と熊沢が帰らぬ人となってしまった。それだけです。私たちは見たものをすでに全て説明しました。それを見ていないジョージ様に信じろというのはとても無理な話だと理解しています。
信じられるわけがない。あれは間違いなくカノンさんだと思った。でもあいつがベッドから起き上がって、そうこんな風にしながら胸の傷をまさぐり始めた時、こいつはカノンさんじゃない、誰か別の存在なんだと直感しました。ジョージ様にはわからないでしょう。よく知っていると思っていた人物が実は別人であることをさらけ出した瞬間の恐ろしさというものは説明できない。とても説明できるわけがない。
わかるよ。郷田さんがそれほどまでにショックを受けるどんな恐ろしいことがあったのか、僕は察するよ。
ありがとうございます、ジョージ様。
And they all fell silent again. Nana kept crying no matter how many times she was consoled, thinking that listening to the witch's sweet whispers and breaking the spirit mirror on that day had been a mistake that ruined everything.
君に囁いたという魔女はその鏡があると力を失うんだね。
少し説明してくれた気がしますが、よく覚えていません。あの鏡があると力が出せないというようなことを言っていたと思います。
君が割ったというその鏡はどうしたの？
覚えていません。多分割ったまま立ち去りましたから、そのままそこに残ってたでしょう。
ということは岩礁が雷で打たれて消えたとかいう時に海の底か。まあ拾って接着剤で貼り付けたところでご利益は戻らないだろうけどね。
Yeah, I don't think it will work that easily.
私は本当になんてことを。
ごめん、失言したよ。
He didn't know if Shannon breaking the mirror really had started all of this off. Though the servants didn't blame Shannon, they all seemed to believe that her actions had been the root cause. But even now, George wasn't able to go that far. All this talk about witches and evil spirits just sounded fake to him, even though he was trying to be open-minded. Even so, he listened seriously to Shannon's story trying to find a hint that might relieve at least a little of the pain in her heart.
そういえばその鳥居にあったものとは違うでしょうが、奥様がお守りとして霊鏡をお持ちになっていると聞いたことがあります。
That can be interesting.
夏日おばさんが？
はい。おじい様の形見分けか何かでもらったものだそうで、とても強い魔除けの力を持つ由緒正しい霊鏡だとかなんとか。
同じ話は私も聞いたことがある。鏡は良くないものを反射して弾き返す力があるのだとか。
That sounds really nice. Kind of convenient, but really useful.
その霊鏡があれば魔女のベアトリーチェに対抗できるかな？
When George proposed this, the servants looked up.
祀っていた鳥居と祠はもうないかもしれないけれど、霊鏡がもう一枚あるのは重要なことだよ。夏日おばさんの実家は神職にも通じていると聞いたことがある。
So there might be actually power in that spirit mirror.
それは本当に単なる鏡ではないかもしれない。
But you still would need some kind of shrine location to place it right? Or is just having it enough?
確か奥様は宝物箱に入れて大事にしまっているとおっしゃっていたような気がします。
Was that also the charm that Natsuhi intended to give Jessica after Jessica gave Natsuhi the bracelet, the protective charm?
そんなに大きいものではないのかもしれません。
That's what happened in the first arc at least.
大きさの問題ではなかったと思います。私が割った鏡も一見大したことのない小さな鏡に見えました。
相手がオカルトならこちらもオカルトの手段で対抗するしかない。ただこうして座っていても何も解決しない。単なる気休めだとしてもやってみる価値はあるよ。
I'm kind of conflicted though, since I'm a bit unclear as to what exactly the game rules are. I thought that Beatrice's goal was essentially to have everyone acknowledge her. So, can people refuse to acknowledge her but use occult items to fight back? Or is trying to turn to the occult the same as acknowledging her? Of course, it didn't mean George accepted the witch. Oh, never mind, here we go. However, he thought it would be necessary to have some kind of purification ceremony to heal the wounds in Shannon's heart. So the story about Natsuhi's spirit mirror was really convenient.
行こう。魔女をやっつけようなんて大それたことは言わないよ。でも魔女から身を守る魔除けがあってもいいと思う。前にマリアちゃんに聞いたんだけど、おじい様の部屋の扉は強力な魔除けが施されているんでしょ？さすがおじい様だね。オカルトに対する防御も十分だったわけだ。行こう。夏日おばさんの部屋へ。
しかし奥様の部屋には鍵がかかっていると思います。
And we don't have the master keys anymore.
マスターキーはローザ様にお返ししてしまいましたし、キーボックスのある使用人室も施錠されてしまいましたし。
Maybe one of the people here has lockpicking skills?
ならばその鍵は夏日おばさんが持ち歩いているはず。礼拝堂にはまだ夏日おばさんの遺体があるはずだ。警察が来る前に勝手にいじってしまうのは悪いことだけれど、それについてはちゃんと説明しよ
う。That's kinda a boss plan. But I like it.
しかし礼拝堂の入り口も鍵がかけられております。
ゴーダさんの腕力じゃガラス1枚割れないのかい？その辺の石で叩き割ればいい。
大切な礼拝堂の窓を破ってしまっても、よろしいのでしょうか。
おじい様に怒られるときは僕が責任を持つよ。僕はもともと今日後宮家の全員と戦うつもりでいた。君との婚約を許してもらうためにね。だからもとよりその覚悟はある。
I like George really a lot right now.
ガラスを割ろう。そして夏日おばさんの遺体から鍵を借りよう。
George's announcement that he would take responsibility seemed to have given the servants a great deal of courage. Jenna and Goda looked at each other and looked at George's face again.
オカルトに詳しいおじい様だもの。夏日おばさんの霊境の力だってきっと理解してくれる。大丈夫、怒られたりなんかしない。
奥様の鏡で本当にベアトリーチェ様をもう一度封じることができるでしょうか。
I kinda feel that would be maybe too easy, but it doesn't hurt to try.
わからない。でも試す価値はあると思う。なら行こう。表はどんどん暗くなっちゃうよ。急ごう。シャノンは懐中電灯を、ゴーダさんはガラスを割れそうな道具を、ゲンジさんはすみません、傘の用意をお願いします。
はい。
Servants, who had been rejected by Rosa, gained a new master and started to move. George, who was normally calm and gentle, was now radiating dignity. Look at Shannon's determined face. Shannon checked the emergency flashlight, just in case. He changed the batteries. Cody was testing several heavy-looking cooking tools. Normally, a high-priced chef like him wouldn't want to use them for something other than their intended purpose. I guess that shows his resolve. And now, he was frantic to fulfill the orders of the one he accepted as his master. After some worrying, he took a large, thick-feeling frying pan. And he removed several umbrellas from the umbrella stand, set in the corner near the kitchen door. He took 3 of them.
Genjiさん、
私はご一緒できません。ご用命の時に全員がいないようなことがあっては、後宮家使用人頭として恥ずかしいことです。
そんな源氏さん。今のこの屋敷で一人でいることがどれだけ危険か、あなたもわかるでしょう。
私はいけぬ。
Okay, this is quite a death flag for Genji.
親方様からいつお呼び出しがあってもいいように、私はここにいなくてはならぬ。
What was the fourth twilight? Either chest or head? Let's see. The head. Say chest was the fifth.
源氏様、
言ってジョージ様にお仕えするよう。くれぐれも粗相のないように。ゴーダ、手本となるようよろしく頼む。
はい、お任せください。
必ずやお役目を果たします。
本当にいいんですね、源氏さん。
はい、私はもうこの年です。
I think even Genji thinks that he might be killed next.
今日までの人生は全て親方様に受けたご恩をお返しするための日々でした。このような老いぼれがどうなろうと、全てはルーレットの熱しで、私はどのような結果が出るのかをここに座って見届けたいと思います。
As Genji said that, he sat down, as though saying that he didn't intend to discuss this anymore. His gaze fell to the chessboard that he'd played Nanjo on. When George saw this, he decided to leave Genji there.
行こう、みんな。今は少し風もおとなしいみたいだ。
And George took an umbrella and dashed down the hallway. Tina and Goda chase after him. He's holding a tool. After they flew out of the room, Genji quietly stretched his hand out to the side of the chessboard. He softly pulled something there towards himself, covering it with his palm. Genji killed his breathing even more than before. As he did, something flashed gold. Oh damn it! From inside the ice pail set on the counter, a small gold butterfly appeared, softly and silently. It was almost as though it had seen George and the rest off, and was trying to secretly chase after them. It happened in an instant. It's the same sound as when the other demon pigs were used. Oh wait. Wow. I did not expect this. I expected a demon pig to appear and just smash into Genji's head. The elegant gold butterfly, flapping its wings, was pinned against the wall by the knife Genji threw. Just like a butterfly in the bug collection. After the gold butterfly beat its wings several times, looking like it was in pain, it accepted the fact that it couldn't break free, became fine gold powder and smoke, and disappeared, as though it had melted into water. Kenji still gazed down at the chessboard, as if nothing had happened. Maybe he would think of a brilliant move very soon. But no matter what move he made, his opponent would not be able to respond for all eternity. Even though he knew that, Kenji searched for a brilliant move. It must have been the perfect way to kill time during the short period before some fate would be given to him. He didn't know what the result of that would bring about, but that decision would be made very soon. No one could interfere with the tumbling roulette ball. There's just so much stuff to think about. Like episode 1, my thoughts video is extremely easy compared to this one. The door to the parlor was not only locked, but blocked with a barricade made of sofas and the like. Because of that, Aunt Rosa seemed to suspect that any suspicious person approaching would break in through the window. Extremely paranoid, sitting on a one-person sofa, her back to the door, she continued to hold onto her gun. I didn't know what was what anymore, and even though my body and mind were worn out, I played with Maria as she wanted. Maria had said it. Beatrice was testing us to see if we could solve the epitaph of the gold. So we had to try and figure out this riddle. In the beginning, I was a little interested and tried to solve it, but I didn't even have a clue where to start in this weird text. I didn't doubt that there was some kind of riddle hidden there, but I certainly doubted I would be able to suddenly leap to an answer. In the middle part of the epitaph, there were the lines going from the 1st to the 10th twilight, telling us the journey to the Golden Land. On the 1st twilight, offer the 6 chosen by the key as sacrifices. On the 2nd twilight, those who remain shall tear apart the 2 who are close. It was obvious that this has hinted at the first 6 murders that had already occurred in the chapel, and Jessica and Kanakon's murders. If this was being followed, we still had to be prepared for 5 more people to be killed. On the 4th twilight, dodge the head and kill. On the 5th twilight, dodge the chest and kill. On the 6th twilight, dodge the stomach and kill. On the 7th twilight, dodge the knee and kill. On the 8th twilight, dodge the leg and kill. Dr. Ninja and Commissar Bachan's corpses still haven't been found. However, if this follows the pattern and they are the sacrifices for the 4th and 5th twilights, they'll surely be found in a pitiful state, with their head and chest gouged. So, can we expect that 3 more of us will be gouged in the stomach, knee and leg and killed? But if somehow Kumasawa and Sanjo don't count, then will be 2 more. Who will it be? I looked around the room, noticing that there were 3 people here, but how should I put it? My emotions seemed paralyzed. Strangely, I didn't feel frightened. As I leaned against the sofa, on the top part of my body, gazing up at the ceiling, Maria noticed. Apparently, she felt I was slacking off in the middle of my riddle solving. She got mad at me for not taking this seriously enough.
なあ、マリア。
I need to be careful, my throat is starting to hurt again. I just feel swollen for some reason.
ベアトリーチェは確か、これを解いたらどうするって言ってたんだっけ？
I'm sure the witch wrote in a letter that she would give up on collecting interest or something abstract like that. I optimistically took that to mean she would give up on killing the whole family. But was it really written with that meaning? For some reason, I couldn't convince myself that solving the riddle would really save me. I feel like maybe, even if we do solve it, we'll just be doing what the culprit wants. And it will all be a wasted effort.
そんなことはない。この碑文が解けたら、ベアとの儀式はおしまいになる。だからもうそれ以上、誰も死ななくなる。
本当にか？そういうルールを奴が提示してるだけだろ。この謎を解けば、多分、じいさまの隠し黄金のありかがわかるんだろう。奴は、きっとそれを狙って。
おお、狙わないよ。
なんでそう断言できるんだよ。
黄金は最初からベアとのものだもん。自分のものを狙ったりなんかしない。
じゃあ、どうしてベアトは俺たちにこんな大ヒントを授けてくれたんだ？というか、どうしてこんなゲームじみたことを仕掛けてきたんだ？
Entertainment, probably.
魔法にはリスクが必要なの。
リスク？よく意味がわかんねえな。
例えばマラソン。完走すれば誰でももらえるメダルと、一番になった人しかもらえないメダルって同じ価値だと思う？
思わねえぜ。つまりなんだよ。結局、奴は遊んでるってことなのか？わざとこっちにチャンスを与えるようなことをして。
違う。それがね、魔法というものなの。どんな大きな魔法にも絶対にリスクや弱点があるの。ないといけないの。
魔法って言われるとピンとこねえが、ギャンブルだって考えれば少しは理解できるな。
でかく失う覚悟がなきゃ、でかくは勝てない。
Hence they call it the Demon's Roulette.
そして、勝ち目の薄いギャンブルであればあるほど、配当はでかくなる。
その通りだよ。だからベアとは儀式のリスクをちゃんとみんなに説明したの。だからこの謎を解けばちゃんと儀式は中断される。だってそれを約束違反したらリスクにならない。
これを解けば、奴は本当に約束を守るのか。
花は枯れるのにどうして美しいの？造花は見分けがつかないほど精巧でもどうして美しくないの？人間は死を賭すから奇跡が起こせる。不死の人間がいたとして、その人物に何の奇跡も起こせる道理はない。
So, this means the more you are backed into a corner, the more the odds are against you, the bigger the chance you can perform a miracle. Is that something to keep in mind? Like in this episode 2, Beatrice is so aggressive. Last time we were backed into a corner, so by these rules doesn't mean we can perform some kind of miracle.
私たちも人生も魔女も儀式も、私たちはリスクを負わなければ何も成し遂げられないの。
謎が解けたらどうするんだ。ピンポーンって鳴らして挙手して、回答を魔女に伝えて答え合わせをするのか？
ああ、それは知らない。でも解けばきっと自動的に儀式は終わる。
マリアは詳しいな。そいつはみんなベアトリーチェに習ったのか？
うん。
So, if you don't bear a risk, nothing can be gained, is that it? That definitely is the way of the world, but it's sort of in conflict with the chessboard thinking I like so much. Since chessboard thinking relies on the fact that you expect the other person to avoid bad situations and risks, so you try to think from their position that way. Even though these rules state that it's maybe more advantageous to be taking huge risks. Oh, this just got even more complicated. And these were making moves in chess. Please go for the best move, always trying to avoid risk and hoping for an advantageous turn of events. They don't trust the chance, like in gambling. That's right. There's no room for gambling in an intellectual game. And yet, this person called Beatrice has created such an outrageous crime. Or maybe a ceremony, while purposefully imposing conditions for her own laws and announcing them to us. In chess, you always play with your best move. So, by putting yourself in your opponent's position, you can predict their best move, next move I should say. However, We can't be sure that Beatrice's moves are always the best moves possible. I thought she was probably making us focus on the epitaph to fool us in some way, speaking in riddles. But according to Maria, that alone was impossible. He said this was a genuine risk that we had taken, and never proof that this was a formal ceremony for magic. I can't understand this witch called Beatrice. If she is committing this chain of murders with some goal in mind, why did she go to all the trouble of exposing the conditions for her defeat? No matter how I spin the chessboard around and think from my opponent's perspective, I can't understand why she would give up if this riddle's solved. Maybe without she can't pull off this resurrection ceremony if she's not exposing herself. Isn't it almost as though Beatrice doesn't care whether she wins or loses? Of course, chessboard reasoning won't work against an opponent like that. I don't understand. What is Beatrice after that's making her carry out this crime? If she just wanted to massacre us all, she could have done so quietly. Without this whole crazy setup. There was no need for that kind-hearted advance notice. All this self-aware closed room stuff, or any of the rest. It's all overacting. I've got no clue what that means. Will I be unable to understand everything as long as I keep thinking of Beatrice as a greedy human culprit? If I don't accept her as a witch, will my chessboard thinking be stuck before I even lined up the pieces? If she really is a witch, and everything Maria said is true, then there's only one thing for us to do. The theory building and discord and searching for the culprit has all been pointless. We should have all gathered in the dining hall, combining our knowledge to solve the riddle. By combining the knowledge of that many people, we might have been able to grasp at least a thread of the answer. The greedy humans is desiring to gain something of their opponents by getting offered up sacrifices one by one, without gathering their knowledge together. In the end, did the humans get what they deserved? They thought they were using their brains, but they were actually thinking only of their greedy selves. In the end, chessboard theory is a thinking technique where you project yourself on your opponent. So, greedy people see their greedy selves inside their opponents. I looked lazily at Aunt Rosa. She was probably tired from being under all of this tension the whole time. She couldn't sleep but she kept staring vaguely at some point off in space. And Rosa had announced that we couldn't trust anyone who hadn't been killed. And Rosa's just was thinking, saw herself inside her opponent. In other words, maybe Aunt Rosa was an isolated woman, unable to trust anyone and unable to let her guard down. Long ago, I think I heard a bit about it from my dad. Aunt Rosa was originally a very obedient child. But her age was quite separated from the other siblings. Sorry, I just had to grab some water. I thought it was going well, but my throat's acting up again. And he often made conflicting demands of her during the confrontation. Thanks to this, she had undergone a lot of psychologically harsh experiences in her youth. Often, as she copied one of her siblings, another sibling would give her a hard time. True, Aunt Rosa said many things today that could be taken as abusive. But that means those words are once showered upon her, which is why they were engraved into her vocabulary. The many abusive words that she had spoken were also words that she had been showered with in the past. Now that I think about it, I had the feeling that her style of speech sometimes has traces of Uncle Kraus or Aunt Eva in it. I understood it as them being similar because they were siblings, but maybe it wasn't just that. For the first time, I truly sympathized with Aunt Rosa, whom I've always assumed was just quiet and gentle. Then, also about Maria. Maria's been making a certain claim for a while now. If he can solve the riddle the witch displayed to us, the ceremony would be halted and we will definitely be saved. And I think she also said that Beatrice would never break a promise. But this is Maria we're talking about. She herself never breaks promises, and she has the most innocent heart. So, she believes Beatrice also won't break her promises. She's able to believe that, but isn't that just an image of Beatrice in Maria's mind? There's no proof that the real Beatrice always keeps her promises, right?
わらわは約束は守る。碑文の謎を解けば 黄金鏡へ至ることができるだろう。
But I don't think the Golden Land is a good thing. Since apparently Maria was taken to the Golden Land in the first episode, and then we found that letter about her asking us to please find the truth. So I really think that the Golden Land is something that isn't what it seems.
さすれば儀式は終わる。それ以上誰も死にはせぬ。
お前みたいな外道の極みがルールを遵守するってのかよ。
わらわが残忍で卑劣で外道であることを否定はせぬ。だがわらわは魔女だ。魔法を使う。魔法を使うには守らねばならぬルールがある。わらわは魔女だからこそそれをないがしろにできぬのだ。それだけは信じるがよい。
これだけめちゃくちゃやってきて、それでもルールだけは信じろってのかよ。
わらわはたぶらかしはする。もちろん人も騙す。人間と変わらぬ。だが約束として口にしたことを保護にしたことは一度もない。人間はどうか約束を必ず守るのか？
I tend to not make promises if I know that I may not be able to keep them. But that's just me.
約束を守ろうなんてキャッチフレーズがある以上、ちゃんと履行されてるかどうかは疑わしいな。
わらわから見れば人間の方がよっぽど利己的で外道な存在よ。人間の約束ほど疑わしいものはない。わらわも時に人間と契約するが、くだらない願い一つ叶えるのにどれほど厳重に取り決めをするか想像もつくまい。少しでも隙があると連中はすぐに叶える願いの数を100に増やせとか、小さな豆粒に変身してみろとか言い出す。
親父によく言われたぜ。契約書ほど怖えもんはねえって。よく読まずにハンコを押すやつは骨の髄までしゃぶられて当然だって言ってたぜ。悪徳で荒稼ぎしてやがったんだな。
察しろ。人は生まれながらに詐欺を知りはせぬ。どこかで被った。だから覚えた。押し付け合わずにはいられぬ人の世の罪か。はて、どこの魔女に聞いたやら。まあいい。そなたが思っているほどわらわも無慈悲ではないぞ。
嘘をつけ。これだけの大勢を。しかもまたこんな残酷な方法で殺しておいて、何が無慈悲ではないだ。約束は守るだと？いい加減なことを言うな！俺はお前を認めない。断じて！それを譲らないことだけが、お前への抵抗だと俺は信じてる！
なるほど。永遠の苛波であるのは、わらわに対しても同じであるというわけか。かもしれぬな。1000年は長い。
Interesting. Okay, I have some thoughts about this, but I'll address those later.
魔女の強さは魔力より我慢強さで決まるのかもしれんな。なるほど。ベルン教の恐ろしさもうなずける。
何をわけのわかんねえ話をブツブツ言ってやがる。
I kinda understood what she said there. And I know I've said since part 1 that I will be referencing Higurashi. Even so, heavy Higurashi spoilers in a few seconds. So, skip ahead maybe a minute. Okay, here I go. And Higurashi is eventually revealed that every time the game loops, it's not really time that goes back, but rather a new fragment of the world that's been created. And Rika is the one that experiences and remembers everything. And it is said that Castle is actually the embodiment of all the Rikas in those worlds. So I think that's why Beatrice mentions Castle's endurance. Since Rika has been looping the same world the same 2 weeks for I don't know how many years.
さっさと永遠の苛波とやらを続けろよ。俺は1000年でも1万年でも付き合う覚悟だぜ。
よいよい。少しは戦う気力も戻ってきたようだな。そうでなければつまらない。ほら、対戦ゲームでもよくあるだろ？乱入したけど、相手があまりに弱くて拍子抜けで、わざと負けて最終ラウンドまで延長させて。最後に本気でフルボッコにすることとかってあるだろう？
例えの意味がわかんねえよ。
ワインと同じよ。 よく熟成させねば輝かぬ。お前は、それに耐えられるワインだ。わらわがじっくり熟成させてやる。そなたを、わらわの優雅な時間を彩る最高の美酒に育て上げてやるぞ。
I ship it.
だから、この程度で屈服などするな。わらわを引き続き否定してくれよ。何しろわらわは、そなたが認めぬ限り、儚き幻想に過ぎぬのだから。
何度見ても辛いな。
教中、お察しします。シャノンさん、鍵を頼みます。お亡くなりになられたとはいえ、奥様はレディーです。私には触れることができません。
はい。
Finn nodded sharply, her expression filled with a sense of duty. George, Coda, and Shannon had broken a suitable window and were inside the chapel. Since they really hadn't wanted to break one, they had searched for another way in, just in case. But in the end, after proving once again that there was nowhere they could slip in through, it only became more obvious that this chapel was a mysterious closed room. Inside the chapel, time had stopped ever since the last time they'd left it. Even George wasn't able to approach the gruesome Halloween party again. It was only natural. It reminded him again of the sadness of losing both parents at once. And Goda, thinking of the possibility that those corpses might have changed in some horrible way now that half a day had passed, didn't want to let George get near them. Jenna followed Goda's instructions and approached the party table. Normally Shannon might have resented having another dirty job forced on her, but now she could truly understand Goda's mental state. Even though Goda had prodigious skill, he had gotten dragged into trouble, losing his job and ending up left out in the streets. Before Nazi gave him a new life. No, it had just been a casual employment decision for Nazi, or he must have thought it as a turning point in his fate. As Ron Koda could see that he felt a special kind of loyalty towards Nasui. But he probably didn't want to lose that feeling, even after her death. As half a day has passed, the bodies of Nasi and the rest had changed completely. Small bugs sniffing out the smell of death had started to gather. It really wasn't something you would want to look at directly.
奥様、失礼いたします。
Because of her long experience as a servant, Jin had an idea of which pocket Nasi kept the key in. It would probably be this pocket. Her cousin's failure. Just by touching the outside of the pocket, she was immediately able to feel it.
ありました。奥様の部屋の鍵です。
Jen held the key up high, showing the others that it had been found. And George and Coda watched her, their eyes opened wide. This wasn't the expression Jen was expecting, so it startled her. After all, Jen hadn't noticed. George and Coda, watching from afar, noticed it first. After all, when Jen had held the key up high, a blizzard of gold leaf had seeped up from around the table. There were countless gold butterflies. It was the first time George had seen them, so it meant it looked like some kind of illusion. But Coda already knew. He knew that those gold butterflies were far from beautiful, and that they would bring about some kind of misfortune. And his gold swelled, trying to suction in.
シャノンさん、走って。
Shin also realized that golden butterflies were trying to swallow her up. She ran unsteadily, her expression still shocked. As she did, the gold butterflies danced around her all at once. They grouped together. They tried to swallow her up.
シャノン！くそ、なんだこれは。これが君たちの言っていた黄金の蝶なのか。
早く外へ。こいつらめ。くそ。
George and Goda rushed up to Shannon, driving off the cloud of butterflies. And all the butterflies were scattered, they ran towards the broken window. However, they needed a good footing to get out of the window, which was surrounded by shards of broken glass. When they had entered, there had been enough time to prepare for that, but now there was none.
扉から出よう。足場を探してる時間なんかない。
開かない。硬い。
貸して。くそ。
ジョージ様、お早く。くそ、なめるな。
Goda took off his jacket, swinging it around and scattering the group of butterflies, but saying he was outnumbered would be a real understatement. It was doubtful that it even brought them a short amount of time. George struggled with the broken handle. Its age showed, and it didn't turn well. I can leave it to strength. It needs the right angle, or there's some trick to it.
ジョージ様。くそー。この化け物どもが。
At that moment, Goda saw it. He was seen by it. In other words, their eyes met. On top of the party table? No. With the stained glass behind it, floating, laughing, was the figure of the witch. He saw the figure of the laughing witch in the center of the golden whirlwind, with the gold butterflies fluttering about at the ready.
Beatrice.
It should have been Goria's first meeting with her, but he knew her at a glance. Just like the other servants had said, this was certainly the witch of the portrait herself.
"そろそろ晩餐の時間ではないか。すでにわらわはこの屋敷のホストである。そなたらを素晴らしきディナーで歓待しなくてはならぬというもの。おあつらえ向きに3人ではないか。
I guess that means that Umasawa and Nanjo did fit the bill for the 2 other sacrifices.
これは実に好都合。
あ、開いた。
ゴーダさん、早く。ベアトリーチェ様。
足を止めてもよいのか。ここがそなたらの墓場にふさわしいというなら、それもよかろうぞ。
This music.
かつての主の傍らにて死後も仕えたいというその心意気はたたえようぞ。
The golden whirlwind that wrapped around the witch burst. It was like an evil hand had literally spread its fingers and was trying to attack them. A cloud of gold butterflies attacked with a fluttering sound.
急ぐんだ。足を止めちゃいけない。
Josh's voice brought Shannon and Goria back to their senses. Standing here now would make them like frogs getting stared down by a snake. They had to resist. They had to fight this incarnation of the new, brutal, and frightening order in which Romanjima had been developed. There was no time to take out their umbrellas. The 3 of them dashed out into the pouring rain. The 3 of them never realized, because they didn't turn around. But the gold butterflies apparently couldn't handle the rain too well, and this hampered their ability to chase after the humans. 3 people ran from their golden pursuers and flew into the mansion.
愉快。ポーでなくては面白くない。
They unlocked the door and dashed into the room. The bitters who sent from Massey's favorite gentle incense remained in there. However, there was no time to let it calm them now.
どこにあるんだ。宝物箱の中って言ったっけ。
話に聞いただけです。実際にどこにあるかまでは。
多分お化粧台かベッドの脇にあるんじゃないかと思います。
Shannon's womanly sensibilities led her to conclude that when next to the bed, there was only an incense burner a half-read novel, and glasses. However, the dress was elegant and had many drawers, and it would be understandable if she kept some of her valuables there.
夏日おばさん、ごめん。
He began to violently open each of the drawers. He had to hurry. He couldn't actually hear footsteps, but he had the feeling that the witch was approaching. He had the feeling that her laugh was approaching. He emptied the drawers one by one and examined their contents. Every small box for makeup looked like a treasure box, and the amount of effort it would take to inspect all of them made him feel a little dizzy.
この箱かもしれません。鍵がかかってて開きません。
At a glance, it looked slightly larger than a music box. When shaken, it rustled, as though very small objects were inside. But it was locked and didn't open.
普通、鍵はすぐ近くに隠しておくものです。あるいは常に身につけている人もいるかも。わからない、わからない。
やむを得ない。壊そう。でも乱暴にはできないね。中の鏡を割ってしまうかもしれない。こじ開ける道具はないから。くそ。
Otto looked all over the room, trying to see if there was some clue they could use. And he noticed the door, which had been left open ever since they'd entered. He approached the door to close it, and saw the abdominal shadows of people approaching from beyond the darkness in the hall. No. It wasn't shadows of people, because they weren't human at all.
ジョージ様、急いで。
When his voice trailed off, it was a shock of seeing a procession of those not of this world. He was a servant, so he knew all the servants working for the Ushigamiya family. But he didn't know about these. However, they were definitely servants. And not servants working for Ushigamiya Kinso or Ushigamiya Kraus. Oh crap. These new servants, who worked for the new master of the mansion, the Golden Witch Beatrice, had gold heads and bright red, both eyes of lava. As the new master laughed loudly and firmly directed 6 of the new servants, he saw them approach, using the darkness as they came. Of course, she was clad in the gold butterflies, that were a symbol. Oh, they already closed the door and locked it. However, just as he locked it, it returned to normal, just as though a spring or something had knocked it back. They couldn't have reached the other side of the door yet. So, I was doing it, and how? It almost felt like playing with a broken toy.
閉まらない。閉めても開いてしまう。どうなってんだこりゃ。クソクソクソクソ。
鍵がわらわを拒むと思うか。その部屋の新しき主をその部屋の扉が拒むと思うのか。
It was like the witch could see Koda's frantic efforts through the door. Even now the footsteps continued to approach. And then not just the footsteps, but even the breath could be heard. Koda gave up on the lock and slammed it through the door, locking it, using his own large body.
ジョージ様、早く早く早く。
ジョージ様、これはどうでしょう。
レターオープナーか。そっちの方がいいね。貸して。万年筆じゃうまくいかない。
Josh took it and was again dug into the crack under the lid of the treasure box. It looks like it's working.
早く早く。
The pressure from across the door grew even stronger. Koda screamed. This was the war cry during a test of strength. He was terrified. He was simply terrified that nothing but a single wooden door was stopping him from touching something not of this world. But he was so lucky. He wasn't touching the things directly. Because they were on the other side of the door. So, if you were to touch them directly, Koda's cry would surely turn from something brave into a pathetic, piercing scream, and if from one that was more real. Koda couldn't believe what was happening right before his eyes. An arm was slipping straight through the wood like it was water. As though doing this was the most natural thing in the world. And he took the back of Koda's hand as he frantically tried to hold the door shut. It slid up his arm to his chest and then to his chin. By now, Koda's scream wasn't even audible anymore. He could hear his sweet whispering voice from across the door. It wasn't coming from the witch, but it sounded like a young woman. However, that didn't change the fact that it came from someone not of this world.
かわいい。ねえ、見てるの相馬と。教えてね。終わったら。ありがとう。もう終わってるのね。
His left arm burst, and they heard the sound of something jumping around the room at an incredible speed. They didn't know what it was. It's a demon pig. Incredibly fast, small, like steel. Or maybe a beetle. And it buried itself right in the center of Koda's chest and stopped. He realized for the first time that its true form was something like a stake with a strange design on it. Koda's large body shook, went backwards, and fell over. As it did, the door opened so softly, even though no one was pushing it. Welcoming in the new master of this room. It looked almost as though the door itself had accepted her. The court attendants came in one after another, 6 of them. Then the witch came in, and the gold butterflies came in. The room was wrapped in a blizzard of gold leaf, which fell and piled up, turning it more and more into a world of gold.
シャノン、ルーレットはそなたとジョージを選んだ。解放の日に感謝せよ。未練はあるまい？ないよな。惚れた男から婚約指輪をもらって夜も共にしないうちに殺されてしまっても未練なんかないよな。
That's just cruel.
女の幸せを教えてもらいたかったんだろう。ああ、シャーノン、ダメダメ。垂れてるぜ。お前の口元から未練が。だらだら垂れてんのが見えるぜ。シャーノン。
Crack, as the sound of the little treasure box breaking open, and George turned it over. Accessories, charms, very small objects and Nancy had treasured. And she was a girl fell out. Mixed in with that was a pouch that stood out from the rest. He picked it up and was immediately sure this was it.
見つけた。これだ。
いいって及ばなかったの。死ね。
くそ。
All at once, the gold butterflies attacked George, who was hurriedly trying to remove the contents of the pouch. Oh! At that time, a bright red flash seemed to light up the room for an instant. That red flash seemed to put a hole in the cloud of gold butterflies raging around the room, drawing a circle with Shannon at the center. Is this Shannon's power? So, the resulting scene looked truly divine, almost as though a single streak of light had cut through the clouds in this world of gold. George, who was curled up in a ball, trying to protect himself from the group of butterflies, didn't have a clue what was going on. Oh, that's amazing! Then he noticed a shadow was standing guard in front of him, shielding him. As she glared at the witch and the rest, with a serious face she'd never shown him before.
忘れていた。そなたもまた金蔵の優れた家具だったな。それもカノンよりだいぶ熟成した。
カノン君をよくも殺したことじゃない。よくも亡骸を消し去り、その名誉まで汚そうとしたな。
おやおや、シャーのそれ怒ってるのか？カノンに会えなくて寂しいなら、わらわに頼めよ。いつだって会わせてやるというのに。
Damn it! When the witch snapped her fingers, one of the 6 court attendants made it gold and changed into Kanon. It was definitely a sight to make one doubt to rise. It was definitely Kanon's face. However, in those eyes, the glint of Kanon's integrity was nowhere to be seen. They were the hazy eyes of furniture that only obeyed the orders of the witch. George couldn't understand the scene right before his eyes. And he finally understood why Koda and the rest had been unable to talk about what they had seen in the servant room.
楽しいですか？
ああ、楽しいぞ。死が引き裂いた二人を再会させるのはいつだって楽しい。死で引き裂いて一度、合わせて二度、もう一度引き裂いて三度楽しめるのだからな。さあ、カノン、姉と遊んでやりなさい。もし痛めつけられたら、思いっきり苦悶の表情を浮かべてやるといい。
From the impulse on his arm, a strangely shining curve extended. He planned to tear Shannon apart with that. With a single stroke, he would attack Shannon, who still hadn't prepared her heart, and
許さない。一度ならず、二度までも死者を汚すなんて、許せない。
ほざくな。弟に殺されろよ、ショーノ。きっといい夢が見られるぜ。
the imposter cannon certainly seemed to launch at Shannon from several purple curves. But when he flew at her, it was as though some kind of invisible wall had been placed in front of her. The wall repelled the imposter, leaving a bright red ripple on its surface. No, it didn't repel him, it smashed him. It knocked him back, turning him into golden dust, into little bits, scattering him. That foolish furniture had taken Cannon's form and even disgraced his honor after death, broke into countless gold butterflies, and then those butterflies themselves broke into pieces, and those pieces were broken into pieces, until they were no longer butterflies, but a golden splash that faded away.
シャロン。
ジョージさんはそこから動かないでください。中心軸をずらしたくない。
これは驚いた。虫一匹殺せない面をしてこれだけの力を見せたか。なるほど、霊境がそなたに力を貸しているというのか。 しかし、その霊境の本当の力を引き出すには、準備も時間も足りないな。そのどちらもわらわは与えはせぬ。
The spirit mirror George's crypt had let out a divine glow, displaying a strength powerful enough not to submit to wicked forces, but the glow was no match for the witch's sinister nature.
これだから家具は怖い。予期せずしてタンスの角にぶつける足の小指のような気持ちよ。これだから家具は怖い。家具が、家具。
私は家具じゃない。
Beatrice, like you were saying just now, are you mad?
そして、あなたを今はとても哀れに思う。
Yep. I mean, Beatrice can talk like that, but the fact that she summoned 6 servants to burst into this room seemed so excessive that the spirit mirror must be a threat to her.
何？ほう。1000年の魔女に100年も至らぬ家具が今何と言ったか。
あなたはとても哀れな人。愛し合う二人に未練がないわけがない。でも、あなたの期待するような未練はかけらほどもない。
語るか、家具の分際で。ジョージと結ばれたくてわらわの靴を舐めた日々を忘れてわらわにそれを語るか。
愛に生き泥濘を這うが人間。それを嘲笑い見下しているつもりで、あなたはそれにはるかに劣る。私は今こそあなたを哀れに思う。愛し合う二人にとって添い遂げることにどれほどの意味が。意味はある、きっとある。でもそれはあなたの言うこととは全然違う。もっと神聖にして、あなたごとき邪悪が口にする資格もないほどの神聖な意味がある。だから私にはすでに何の未練もない。ジョージさんと愛を誓い合った。その証として指輪を受け取った。それで永遠の誓いは完了した。あなたがどんな邪悪な魔法や悪意で私たちを災難だとしても、永遠は汚さない。
綺麗事を詩人のように語るな。愛は情欲なんだよ。少女漫画みたく綺麗事ばっかりで語れねえんだよ。男どもはお前の匂いに惹かれて群がるウジバエどもなんだよ。そんなこともその年でまだ理解できねえのかよ。
She sounds legit upset.
お前は失望するぜ。その後ろのメガネ男のどす黒い欲望、一度でも覗いちまったら。 がっかり愕然唖然呆然全然ダメだぜショーノああ、もういいや、語るな、家具が。この家具。何様のつもりだよ、語りやがって。愛なんて結局は、ど汚ねえ汚物をどう綺麗に見せようかって欺瞞なんだよ。そいつに気づいて人は大人になるんだろう？死ねよ、クズ！家具、スクラップ！お前を汚らわしいウジ虫に変えてやるよ。それでもそのメガネがお前を愛するか試してやるよ。そいつの愛のど汚ねえ現実ってやつを教えてやるよ。死ねよ、ガラクタが！てめえが愛を語るんじゃねえ！
Damn, Beatrice has issues. The invisible column of light with Shannon at the center started to have bright red ripples drawn all over it at once. The world did its best to withstand the unseeable malice that tried to corrode in on them from all directions.
なんだよそれは。抵抗してるつもりかよ。安っぽいんだよ、薄っぺらいんだよ。お前の綺麗事と同じなんだよ、見せかけだけの薄っぺら。見たくないものをベールで覆って隠してるだけなんだよ。まだわかんないのかよ。だから家具なんだよ、家具。ほら削られてるぜ。カリカリコリコリガリガリゴリゴリなんて薄くて情けないんだよ。お前のその薄っぺらな抵抗に比べたら、パルミチャーノレッチアーノの方がまだ削るのに苦労がいるぜ。
The golden windstorm that covered the room gradually began to shave the walls off the column that protected Shannon and George. The bright red ripples frantically drew a resisting pattern, but it just turned it into a red wall of despair that began to wrap the two of them up.
George さん、ごめんなさい。やはり、私には無理でした。
You did so well. It's the first time I've seen Beatrice so rattled. No matter if Shannon dies here, no matter if she dies here, she still won.
ありがとう。君は僕のために戦ってくれた。それだけで嬉しいよ。
The round wall that had once protected them was assaulted and covered with a curve of bright red ripples as it seemed to scream, and it began to suck the two of them up instead.
George さん、お願いが。
Then I grasped George's hand behind her, so George hugged her shoulders, just as strongly.
なんだい。
最後に愛してるって聞かせてください。
ああ、さよ。僕は君の永遠に